Well, what is it, and how does it affect us here in Canada? Tom Walsh looks into what the U.S. vote to dismantle net neutrality means for us.
This is not a good day. Net neutrality protects us. It protects everyday people. And the internet is not something that's fancy. It's not something just for rich people. It's not a luxury in life. It's become a common public good in life.
You've probably never heard of it, but most likely take it for granted every day. Net neutrality. It's the question of who controls the internet. And in a controversial move today, the U.S. Communications Commission, the FCC, voted to take it out of the public's hands and into those of a few internet providers. A decision that opens the door to corporate control over public information.
What's going to happen is it's going to advantage some companies over others in terms of having control over the internet, right? These companies, the telecommunication ones, they didn't build the internet. They say they will, but what they do is they get massive government subsidies to build the internet. So they're going to say it's theirs, but it's not. It's a public good. It is for Americans, just like it is in Canada. It's for Canadians. And so it's going to advantage them to charge preferential fees for other companies to have services and select types of services. They're going to create superhighways.
So let's say I want to check my shares on the Toronto Stock Exchange. I then want to have a quick break and watch videos of laughing kittens. Well, depending on the service provider I'm with, they may or may not let me watch the laughing kittens. They may even decide to make me pay for the videos. They may even make the internet service so slow that I have to upgrade to a premium account to watch the videos properly. I just want to watch my laughing kittens. But hang on a second, what has this got to do with Canadians, and how concerned should they be?
We should absolutely be concerned. The telecommunication companies in Canada already moved a few years ago to get control over the internet, but they don't call it network neutrality. They call it reasonable network management. And what that allows Bell, and what that allows Shaw, and what that allows TELUS to do is to decide who gets access to the internet and what speeds. They call it just management. The management is control. It's not their right to control the internet. It's a public good.
Unlike other controversies involving free speech, some of the world's biggest multinational companies like Google, Facebook and Netflix are also against the vote. It now means that internet providers can throttle the amount of data provided to them, controlling the quality of services. And while it will only affect US websites, it's something Canadians across the border are seriously concerned about.
Well, judging by the fact that they have Trump as the president, they'll probably take it away. That would sound like a Republican stance to me. I would certainly be opposed to that.
I think it would be bad for innovation and the general economic growth.
Well, isn't that kind of going against the freedom of speech and the freedom of information?
The FCC chairman has insisted that it will lead to lower prices and better choices for consumers, a tempting offer. But is it a price worth paying when so much of the world's information is in the hands of so few? I'm Tom Walsh in Vancouver for City News.